I'm so beyond excited for today's video. I am in love with this makeup look. I love the way it turned out. It's just super colorful and glittery, and I love a good red lip, and I kind of just wanted to dive into the festive makeup look today. I tried to do some red and green tones, some warm tones, some glitter, so I kind of just feel like, in a way, Christmas threw up on my face, but I'm also kind of not mad about it, which sounds really weird, but welcome to my channel. It's a hot mess here. I'm also excited because I did use a lot of my favorite palettes and my favorite makeup products in today's video. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright you guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is pick up my NYX Angelville primer, and I'm just going to put this all over my face to make sure that my foundation stays on all day long. So I will be mixing together my Tarte Shape Tape foundation along with my Bye Bye foundation from IT Cosmetics. I'm doing this to get the right tone because I'm kind of in between shades right now. So I'm just going to put that lighter shade in the center of my face and then put that darker shade towards the outer corners of my face, and then I'm just going to blend that in with my JH03 brush. Next, I'm going to be putting some of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer under my eyes, focusing most of that on the inner corner. This is a super pigmented concealer, so I don't really have to go in with too much. And I'm just going to pick up my JH08 brush and blend that out. I'm also going to bring this onto the lid to act as a primer for my eyeshadow so I don't have to prime my eyes later. But since this is a concealer, it's also going to help to cancel out any darkness on the lid. So I'm just going to blend that out until it seamlessly blends into my foundation. I'm just going to apply some cream bronzer today, and I will be using my Soleil de Chanel cream bronzer and my Sigma F84 brush. This is my angled kabuki brush. This is my favorite brush for this product because I'm able to go in and put on the right amount of product while still blending it out. So I'm just going to put this onto the perimeters of my face just to help to bronze up because your girl is literally looking like I'm see-through. I actually feel so see-through at this point. I'm so pale. I'm not happy with it, but that's why we have bronzer. Am I right, ladies? Just to enhance my highlight today, I'm going to pick up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in the shade Perla, and I'm just going to tap that onto the high points of my cheeks. Picking up my RCMA No Color Powder and my JH07 brush, I am going to use this to set my under eye and the center of my face. I just want to make sure that 1, my under eye concealer does not crease, and 2, that the center of my face stays matte because that's where I tend to get more oily, so my makeup won't last as long in those areas. So I'm just making sure to press that product into the skin to make sure that everything stays in place all day. So now I'm moving on to bronzer. I'm going to be using my JH02 brush and my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys know I love this stuff. This is like the only bronzer that I use. So if you do have any bronzer recommendations, let me know down below because I'm literally obsessed with bronzer. For blush today, I'm going to be using my Morphe blush in the shade Fierce, and I'm going to apply this with my JH04 brush. This is from their blush trio in the shade Pop of Coral, and I absolutely love this blush trio, so if you guys see it in stores or online, definitely try it out. I have been absolutely obsessed with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, especially using it before I apply my highlighter. I'm going to be picking up my Laura Geller highlighter in the shade Gilded Honey and picking up my JH09 brush. I am just going to put this onto the high points of my face. Since we laid down that Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter over top of my foundation, adding this highlighter over top of that is just going to help to make it look like I'm glowing from within, and it's really just going to help to take my highlighter to the next level, which honestly, who doesn't want that? I'm just quickly going to fill in my brows with my, I almost said Anastasia, with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. Because of the fact that the pencil is more of a thicker angled shape, I can really go in and create a nice shape with my brows and fill them in at the same time very quickly. So this has definitely been one of my favorite brow products over the past couple of months. Moving on to the eyes, I'm picking up my Sephora number 10 brush and dipping into the lip palette by Colourpop and BretmanRock. I'm going to be taking the shade Cleo Amore, and I am going to put this into my transition shade. I'm just going to build this up till it's pretty pigmented just because of the fact that I'm going to be blending a lot of shadows out today and I don't want to lose this color in the look. I'm also making sure that when there's little to no product left on the brush that I'm just going in and really angling that upwards towards my temple to make sure that I'm creating more of a winged out shape in today's eyeshadow look. And then I'm going to dip into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which I believe is the shade Chickadee, on my JH35 brush, and I'm going to put that into my crease, slightly blending that up towards my transition area but not taking it past that Cleo Amore shade. This is just really going to help to enhance the blend today and just create a nice seamless effect from that lid to that transition area. Now I'm going to be picking up the shade Hunts, which is this beautiful orange shade right here, on my JH35 brush again. I'm just going to put this tighter into the crease. The reason why I'm going in with so many shades and kind of going darker with each shade is just because I really want to make sure that there's a nice blend today. So by starting off with a yellow shade and then a lighter orange shade and then the darker orange shade, it's just really going to help to create a nice blend. How many times have I said blend in this video? But you guys know what I mean. And once again, just focusing on creating that angled shape in that outer corner. Now I'm going to be picking up the shade Jax on my JH34 brush, and I am just going to put this tightest into my crease. This is where I want to start to build the definition in today's look, so I'm just focusing on putting that very tightly throughout the crease and then also slightly onto the outer corner. Also, this brush did have a little bit of pink left over on it from the last look I did. However, I was totally okay with that because I really want to enforce some of those pinky cranberry red shades in today's look, so there's not much left on the brush, so it's really not going to make a difference, but just going in and building up this shade until I'm happy with the pigmentation. Dipping into my Anastasia Soft Glam palette, I'm going to be picking up that shade Mulberry, which is that really pretty, rich, deep mulberry shade. Oh my god, what did my voice just do? It's really early in the morning, guys. Okay, moving on. I'm picking up my JH38 brush, which is this really nice, precise pencil brush, and I am focusing this on the very outer corner and very tightly throughout the crease. So when I say that I'm focusing this tightly throughout the crease, I'm putting this in the deepest part of my socket just to really enhance that definition, and I'm just going to focus on, once again, creating that angled shape just to make sure that everything looks kind of blended and wung out. Is that even a word? Wung out? Winged out? You guys know what I mean. I'm going to be taking my Eye Candy Cosmetics glitter in the shade Honey Drop today and picking up their liquid sugar glitter adhesive. I'm going to focus on putting this all the way from my inner corner to about halfway on my lid, blending it back. I am also going to go in and cut my crease with this, so instead of going in with concealer, I'm just going to make sure that I'm going in right to my crease line and making sure to put a nice precise line in there, and I'm just going to once again blend this out back towards that outer corner shade. I'm just going to dip back into that Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to be picking up this black shade in Noir right here, picking up my JH, I can't see what that says. It's the flat definer brush from the collection. I am just going to push that up against my lash line. I was going to go in with some wing liner, however, I feel like sometimes when I have glitter on my lid and then I go in with winged liner, it kind of removes that glitter, so I just wanted to go in and add some definition to the lid. This is also just going to help to make this look a bit more smoky, so it's a win-win situation. I'm going to be using my Lipstick Queen eyeliner in the shade Depth of Field. It is just this beautiful navy, army green shade, and I am just going to put this into my lower lash line. now I'm going to take the shade Jada from this palette, which is one of my favorite shades, and my JH42 brush, and I'm going to use this to blend out that lower lash line as well as that eyeliner we put down, and then I'm going to slightly connect this up into the outer corner, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of this onto that outer corner just to add some definition and to help connect the lower lash line to that upper lid area. I'm going back in with that creamsicle shade. It's called Creamsicle, not Chickadee, and I'm just going to take that on my JH35 brush and just use this to blend out that lower lash line. And then I realized I wasn't quite satisfied with the way it looked, so I went in and took some of that Jack shade and put that under that green shade, in between the green shade and the creamsicle shade, if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to recreate a nice blend onto that lower lash line so everything looks super smoky. And once again, just making sure to connect everything up into that upper outer corner, creating that wing shape so that everything looks nice and blown out. I am going to prep my lashes for some falsies using my Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit. So this is my absolute favorite pair of lashes lately. These are by Très Chic Lashes. They're in the style Queen, and I'm just going to pop these onto my lash line. I love Très Chic Lashes. I mention them all the time in my videos. They do have mink lashes for very affordable prices. I do have a coupon code with them if you are interested in trying out any of their lashes. You can use the code BROOK20 at checkout to save 20%. Going into my Sultry palette by Anastasia, I'm going to be taking that shade Pearl with my JH39 brush, and I am just going to put this into my inner corner and onto my brow bone. This has become my favorite inner corner highlight shade. This is a very foiled shadow and it's just super bright, so I have just been living for this. I'm going to line my lips with my Morphe lip liner in the shade Clingy, and then I'm going to pick up my favorite red lipstick. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls. This is a blue-based red, which means it's going to look very complementary on many skin tones, as well as it's going to help to make your teeth look whiter, which is just a bonus. I'm just going to put this all over. This is my favorite red. Like I said, I get compliments on this every time I wear it, and I am just a sucker for a red lip. So I was about to film my intro, and then I realized that I didn't even put on lower lash mascara, so I am doing that now. Alright guys, so this completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually really feeling this look right now. It's just super colorful and festive and glittery, which is just kind of everything I could want in a makeup look. I also incorporated a lot of my favorite products in today's video, which I didn't even realize until I got done filming now, but I did use a lot of my favorite products. This is my favorite red lip and a lot of just products I've been loving lately. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and feel free to leave some comments down below letting me know what kinds of videos you would like to see from me next. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.